Happy Friday. It's time to review what I was up to this week, and there was quite a bit of interesting stuff. Monday was an interesting day because, you have the weekend and you don't really know what's going to happen, and it was a really cold day. And one of the things that I like to do is, as you know, I drive around a lot, and shut the music off, and I love podcasts, shut everything off. And what happens is that you start seeing the world hypercritically. So you start seeing colors in a different way. And that's how stuff like that happens. I was driving and I saw a school bus, and something struck me. I'm not sure what it was. And I noticed this little handprint. And then I kept on following the bus because there was like a 2-lane road until we stopped at a stop sign, and then I just took the photo. And off it went. And then the next day, I got quite a bit of compliments on this particular photo because there's something interesting, there's a story, and there's a mysteriousness to the picture. And of course it shows how cold it was that morning, because look at inside that bus, that window is really frosty. The next day was the same thing. It was a really cold day. And I found myself in Marion, and I was over at the Fairhaven Academy, and I was like, wow, those are some serious icicles. So I hung out there for a while, waited for a student to walk by, and just made an interesting picture out of it. And that's the key. Patience, patience, patience. I was inside there. I believe it's called the Hayden Library at Tabor Academy. And obviously I spoke with administration. They said it was all good. So I hung out there for a while. And that's how stuff like this happens. It's all part of the discovery, but it's also the ability to feel comfortable walking into spaces that nobody knows you're coming. And that's a good example. St. Mary's Church in Dartmouth. I had seen a bunch of construction trucks, and I found out from our religious writer that they were doing a large amount of improvements inside the church. But the key is not necessarily to just see the obvious, but to explore. And that's what I found. I found the main crucifix put up on 2 chairs, hidden away from the dust and the debris and the chaos happening down below. You can see this guy is sanding all the different pews. So that's how things like that happen, but it's the ability to explore. That's the most important thing. So, what happened yesterday? Same kind of thing. A lot of walking around, a lot of driving around. So I'm driving at another Tabor, spelled slightly different, Fort Tabor Park in the south end of Bedford. And lo and behold, I see this family out there. And I just sat there. And I waited. And she's obviously taking a selfie of herself with the rest of maybe family, friends, whatever, hidden in the way, making something fun. But the reason that the picture works is the balance in the photograph. The way that this bench right here separates the space perfectly. The iconic Butler Flats Lighthouse on one side, the lights creating the vortex into the subject, and she's pointing it towards the kids. There's a lot of things happening in the photograph, but that's why the photograph works. So it's really cool to see like this, but the best part I would love to see is this woman's face when she picked up the front page of the paper the next day. And today is another great example. It's just, what is happening is something interesting. And I noticed all this redness, this huge red wall at the Z. And these guys were putting the new programs that are going to be happening this summer, this season, I should say. So, again, make something interesting, but it's simply not taking the pictures, waiting until this guy looked off to the left. I mean, if it was just the back of him, it wouldn't work as well. What is the position relative to the dancers? Can you read what it is? So those are all the things that go into something as I sit there inside my car, waiting for something, waiting for what I like to call the planets to align. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.